There's only one time of the year to catch many of the Flathead Valley's best food trucks in the same place. The Flathead Food Truck Festival this weekend at Flathead County Fairgrounds provides that opportunity. The Food Truck Festival was started out of necessity during the pandemic in 2020 by Jack and Barbara Viverka, owners of Copacabana Brazilian Barbecue Food Truck. It was to give people an event to look forward to that summer when most events were canceled. 5 years later, the event is still a community favorite, especially amongst the food truck owners. That's according to Knucklehead Barbecue owner Ryan Garnash. When did you get into the food truck game?
I started in 2018. Spring of 2018 was our first year rolling, and we actually just had a pop-up tent. Didn't have a truck at that point. Thought we'd try it out and see how things go, how we were received, and it's just been excellent from there. Just gone straight up.
How has the food truck scene around here changed since then?
Amazing, in so many ways. The variety that we've got now is awesome. It's great to see new trucks, Mediterranean trucks, all over the place. We have a Swedish truck that does, I'm gonna get it wrong, Idolskivers, something like that.
Yeah.
Little pastry ball things that are cooked up. They're awesome. Seeing that type of variety come to the valley is just an incredible thing. It's something we've been lacking for a long time, and it's just nice to see those additions come in. Also, I was, one of 3 barbecue trucks when we started. Now we've got 7 or 8 of those, and it's awesome because we still work great together. We all have, barbecue is very subjective. We all have our own little take on what we do in our own little lane that we play in. So, it works out. It works out really nice.
Yeah, I think it poses a really unique opportunity for business owners too, people who want to get into food.
Yeah.
You mentioned we have all this great, international cuisine from some of these trucks, and those people wouldn't be able to do that if they started a brick and mortar store.
Absolutely.
What kind of opportunities have you found with this truck that kind of fall in line with that?
I always had a 9-to-5 previous to having the food truck, and so it was definitely a big adaptation for me to, it was a process to get used to that. But man, meeting so many other awesome business owners and community members, it really has been great. I don't know, it definitely has made me feel closer to the community, not just with other food trucks. It really opens up to so many other folks that have been here for a long time, year after year, doing their craft, and you get to meet them, feed their crews, and it's really great.
Yeah, the markets are really just such a great community event, and they really bring everybody together, especially in the summertime,
Yep.
So that's great. So let's talk a little bit about what's new this year. Can you tell me what you guys decided to add?
Yeah, so it's been, it's 5 years, but it's been a long time coming. The public has asked for taster portions and smaller portions that they can get for quite a few years now, and it's fully understandable. You go to a big event like that, there's so many trucks and you haven't tried nearly any of them, and you want to try them all. What do? And if there's not smaller portions, well, you buy a large one here and a large one there and a large one there, and you and your friends or family share that. It works, but this year we've added taster portions to the menu. At least going to try it out. A lot of the trucks it's always, you try something new and it's always like, whoa, how's that going to work? And is that what people are going to want? And we think it is. In addition to that, we've also added a couple VIP tickets, skip the lines, things like that, a little bit of perks for folks who just want to come and hang out all day long, and they're looking to hit as many trucks as they can, and maybe the beer line as well. Get a few perks there.
The festival is offering VIP tickets this year, which allow customers to skip food truck and beer tent lines, get 4 taster portion vouchers, and 4 free adult beverages and admission for both days. It was something attendees have been asking for, and Garnash said it was one opportunity organizers saw to increase revenue for the event. Keeping prices low for families is a goal, he said. The festival also has combo packages like the Family Combo Pack, which allows a family of 2 adults and 3 children under the age of 12 to each try 2 different food trucks of their choice for about $45.
As a nonprofit, we're also kind of bound to try to find ways to pay the bills that are incurred by the festival, and it's pretty heavy. Every year it's a challenge to try and find a way to pay for all the bands, the music, all that stuff. and make it all come together, and keep the gate prices as low as we possibly can. Like it just gets rolled up from one year into the next year, and hopefully we do a little bit better job the next year with what we have. So
yeah. One thing that I was thinking about when I was reading about the vouchers and the combo meals, it feels like you guys are really trying as hard as you can to make it accessible for families and keep it affordable.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you look on there, I think you can bring a family of 5, 2 adults and a few kids. Get 8 taster portions. That way everybody gets, at least a couple. Mm-hmm. And you're like, what is it, $41 or something like that? And I don't know if you can go anywhere these days with a family and expect to get anything for around that money.
The festival has created a nonprofit made up of the event's organizers who want to give back to the community. Attendees will have the option to donate online or in person, where 100% of the funds will go towards scholarships for the Flathead Valley Community College's Culinary Arts program, allowing students to explore careers in the restaurant industry. What are you looking forward to the most?
The 23rd, honestly, the day after we're done. It's always a big one to look forward to. Mm-hmm. So much goes into planning it, and it's a baby, and you're just trying to make it crawl and then walk, and every year you think it's gonna be a little easier, and you still face the same challenges. So the day after is always awesome. But getting to we really, as this has gone on, it's really more about throwing a party with all of our food truck friends. And then getting to see the community come out as well and have a good time. And so just having a successful event. Hopefully the rain and wind holds off this year for us, so we got nice weather. End of June, you never know. Yeah. But looking forward to just a great event and seeing everybody there.
The Food Truck Festival is June 21st from 3 to 9 p.m. and Saturday from noon to 9 p.m. There will be 35 vendors at this year's festival. General admission is free for those 12 and under and costs $8 for anyone 13 and older. The 2-day VIP tickets without alcohol are $39, while the other 2-day VIP experiences with alcohol cost $59. For tickets, visit tickets.dailyinterlake.com and click on the Flathead Food Truck Festival.